Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. The name of the channel is Adventures and Travels. Through it you've got a chance to catch up with rich information about tourist attractions and adventurous places luckily found in Tanzania and other countries that border it. So, in this presentation now I will be uncovering information about the magical Great Migration found in Tanzania's Serengeti National Park. Many tourists have visited the Serengeti National Park and witnessed the wonders of the great wildlife migration, but some few tourists haven't been able to visit the place at the right time, leading to missing a chance to see the mystery of the Great Migration. Firstly, let me talk on what's the Great Migration in short description. This is the largest mammal migration on Earth, involving the 800-kilometer trek of the immense wildebeest herd beginning from the south of the Serengeti, with the birth of 500,000 calves between January and March due to greening of nutritious grasses on the short grass plains during the wet season. The areas are safer because predators can be easily spotted, making it an ideal place for calving. Mind you, it is important to realize that the decision of when to visit the Serengeti always involves an element of risk because variations occurs from year to year. But the Serengeti migration follows a reasonably predictable annual cycle, dictated by local rainfall patterns. The Great Migration cycle breaks up into the following periods. And here is how it goes. The December through April migration. During this span of a period, the calving ground with greener pastures can be seen on the Southeast Serengeti plains. The short rains during the late November to early December triggers the growth of short grass, which in turn triggers the migration. The wildebeest stick around this area until the end of the long rains, end of April, early May. The calving season in the southeastern plains begun in February, as the wildebeest, zebra and other ungulates are so many, and give birth to so many calves. The spectacle works as a magnet for predators. The delightful news is that this section of Serengeti National Park is easily accessible and that in this period the landscape becomes lush. The May through July migration. The actual starting date may be any time between late April and early June. During this period, the wildebeest prepare themselves for the 800-kilometer-long trek. Its beauty is seen when more than 1 million marching animals in a column up to 40 kilometers long are moving, heading into western corridor of Serengeti, crossing the Grumeti River. Many animals don't survive the crossing as they are being awaited by the area's population of oversized crocodiles ready to feast. The herd may congregate on the southern bank of the river and stay there for up to 2 weeks before crossing the river. The August through September migration. The late July or early August marks the continuation of the herd migration further north, crossing the Mara River. It is during this period where so many iconic Great Migration photos have been taken. Crossing the river make the herd flocks to the Northwest Plains and Masai Mara National Reserve in Kenya. The August through September period is considered being a bad time to visit Serengeti National Park and see the Great Migration, since the migration patterns show that about half of the herd stays on the Tanzanian side, in the Mara Serengeti area. In this period, smaller herds of wildebeest, well considered small herds, may count up to between 500 and thousands of individuals, frequently cross the Mara River, back and forth, for no apparent reason. This is an excellent time to stay at one of the Serengeti Mara camps. The October through November migration. In mid-October or early, the herd crossed the Mara River for another time, heading back in a southerly direction. Here the wildebeest return to the short grass plains and calving ground in late November, and from here, the Great Migration starts all over again. This section of Serengeti National Park is little visited, so if you are looking to see the migration in relative quietness, this would be the exact time. Yes, cheers. That's the end. Hope it wasn't boring. Thanks for watching and listening, guys. It's my greatest pleasure. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like to my channel.